RM, the genius one. Staying at? No. Aish, you yourself there. Permanent. Everyone looked towards him with a done expression and laughed. Wine smell and he again said, what is the opposite of antibodies? Jimin, a jump. It's uncle bodies. Jin laughed with his iconic laugh. Everyone laughed. Wine also laughed. Jimin fed Wine. She was enjoying while Jin was continuously busy sharing his iconic dad jokes. Everyone was laughing and enjoying the moment. Wine almost forgot her pain. She laughed with her heart out. Her oppas can fix her mood. After eating, she was walking down to the kitchen as she was hungry. She looked towards the person who was cooking breakfast. She stood there now. He was none other than her cheater husband, Jungkook. She was furious and was about to call Jimin, but he pulled her towards him. Don't touch me, stay away, you are disgusting, Jungkook. He just hugged her tightly. She wiggled in his arm tight. Calm down, baby. He will hurt our baby. She stood there, her eyes were teary. She pushed him harshly and walked away. Oppa, it was getting hard to breathe for her. She was getting panic attacks. Jimin came downstairs and he saw Wine was not able to breathe. He made her sit on his hip and Jungkook came there with a glass of water. She pushed his hand with a weakness. She hugged Jimin. Jimin assured Jungkook with his eyes while nodding his head. He patted on her head. Cinderella, calm down, take a deep breath. After 30 minutes later, she was feeling better, she said, looking towards Jimin and said, Oppa, your friend is cheater. He cheated on me. He married another woman. She was crying in a mess. She was hugging Jimin like a koala. Her brother is her protection shield. She knows her brother will protect her from everything. After her parents died, her brother was the only one who took care of her, along with his friends. BTS Mafia came. Everyone came down after hearing her shouts. Wine, please let me explain first, love. The reality is completely different from what you are thinking. She slapped him hard in front of all BTS Mafia. I don't care. I have nothing to do with you. Wait a minute. Here, sign it and free me from this burden relationship.